Hey everybody, it's Will from Libra checking in with a Saturday, June the 13th trading update. First off, just want to remind everybody that if you like these videos, if you want to continue to be able to stay in the loop on our price analysis each day, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can add our blog to your RSS feeder, or follow us on Twitter. We'll be sure to continue to let you all know when we post these updates. Also, just a quick note that a week from tomorrow is Father's Day. So anybody that hasn't ordered anything yet for their dad, if they are doing that, don't forget that you still have time, because I haven't ordered anything yet either. Actually, also, Libra is partnering with Purse.io, Purse being a Bitcoin company that lets you get up to 20% off Amazon. What we've done is, for any purchases that go through there, you have an option to donate to charity. So for any purchases that go through there, if you select BitGive, one of the Bitcoin friendly charities, one of our favorites, we're going to match that. So you actually don't even make the donation. Amazon makes the donation for you. So whatever you okay Amazon to do, we're going to match it. So something to think about. With that said, let's go ahead and dive into the chart. So this right here is the Bitstamp intraday, and I had this, the first thing I was going to cover was look at this beautiful channel that's pretty much formed since the beginning of today. And literally while I was writing that down, bam, look at that huge candle. And that's actually one of the larger ones we've seen in the past 48 hours. And there you go, you see it just tick up higher again. But basically, that pretty much takes it out of where it was in a 229 to 231 resistance support channel. If you start to look back into yesterday and the day before, you can see right there, kind of around maybe 230, 50. I was going to go up and say 231, because you go back to the 9th, you see where we kind of started to try to tick out of that again. And then fell back down and found resistance again right at this 229 level, broke through it, and then again found it at 228, came back up, and going into the middle of the 11th just a couple of days ago, we had some resistance at 229 again, and then bam, we were in this 229 to getting closer to 231, 230, 50 channel. So we've been like that for like 48 hours, and then as you can see, wow, it's just, we're walking, actually not even walking, just literally got kicked in the ass right out of that channel, and now look, we're testing 232. So that's going to be really interesting to watch the rest of today, to see what happens. So you kind of look at the volume down here. Obviously, it's Saturday, maybe early Sunday morning for some of you. It's kind of an off trading day. Definitely doesn't compare to a lot of the volume that we see going back across the last few days. So, you know what they say, when the traders are away, the robots will play. So that was so fast when that ticked up. Definitely a high frequency movement. So that said, let's go ahead and take a look at the grander perspective, to where today, the last couple of days, puts us in the context of what's been happening over the last few months. So here we are on the Bitstamp year-to-date. You can see that this latest tick up actually puts us in the middle of a channel that we already had kind of been in, going back really to the middle of April, and arguably you can even go back into February and see right around this 222 mark, we've found a lot of resistance, a lot of support as we've traded closer to that price. So, you know, are we going to tick up closer to 240, 241 here out of this latest large candle that we've seen this afternoon? We'll see. But a couple things to also note on this year-to-date chart, or just some of the other channels that have developed a little bit, just to keep in mind as far as year-to-date goes. I said 222 to 240. There also was a little bit of a channel between 215 and 260 that you can observe on this chart. So just a couple other spots to kind of keep in mind when you're thinking about which way you want to trade this. And then lastly, just the largest channel here on this is around 210 to 300, going all the way back to January. So that's that. Let's see what happens with this latest tick that took us out of that channel on the intraday and puts us in the middle of this channel that we can observe on the year-to-date. So good luck, happy trading, and see you all tomorrow.